Alright, my friends, welcome back. It is time for the final boss in the Aqua Hideout. My team is ready. We have already invested some small stuff. And I think it is still not entirely riskless. We have some small stuff what we have to dodge. Some small stuff. According to my plan, the chance for losing a Pokemon here is really, really, really low. But I think it can happen. And we could get completely fucked. It's possible, I think. So, my team for the fight is ready. And it's this one. I already have invested the one thing. We have invested two stuff here. The other stuff you will see in fight. The first thing you can already see, we invested the candy on Dragapult. We have 5 candies right now left for the entire game. We'll get 2 more, I think, in total. And just for being sure, I will double check the pre-damage on Golly. So there's a calculator. I'm pretty sure this is correct. But I want to be, obviously, completely sure about that. Yeah, the pre-damage is correct, according to my knowledge. Yep, let's do it. Let's do it. I will pretty quickly show the items in the natures before we start the fight. Not the set, basically. We have you will not see the set because I will talk about the set. We have King's Rock on Greninja with Modest Nature. We haven't even maximized the IVs basically from this Pokemon. This is perfect what we need for this fight. We have Kingdra. This is Modest Nature. It doesn't really matter. It needs to do one thing here in this fight. And on this I'm checking in the card pretty quickly that we have the move what we need. Yeah, we have the move what we need. We have Relaxed Nature Hydreigon with Lagging Tail here. We have Golly pre-damaged. It's Adamant. And it is pre-damaged correctly. I have checked twice and it have no item. There's a reason about that. We have Lumberry Dragapult. We used the candy and this is Hasty Nature. So plus speed. And we have Beedrill who is also plus speed with the mega item. We also have maximized here the HP in the last fight, I think. And we have max attack and max speed. Okay. I think we are ready to go. Let's do this fight. This fight is really threatening. If we have done too many mistakes, this could end really bad. But we have Fiction for sure here. It's possible that we get wrecked by that. I think the chance for getting wrecked basically is really low. But there is a chance, sadly. And the problem was slots. Having enough slots is most of the time a problem in a fight like that when you can't sack. And let's see if this works. Or if we are getting the Fiction And we lose. Okay, one more quick check. Just the item check again. We have only one pre-damage here. Okay. I need to check the moveset from Dragapult one time in game. So with that you will already see one thing here. And with that you maybe already noticed the second investment. Maybe. Maybe. I think the second investment is not that huge. The first one is... yeah. Let's do it. This is only a final boss stream. We will do nothing after that. The level cap will increase. We will have the Titanizer gym. We'll get some encounters and stuff like that. Let's beat this fight. Let's beat this fight first. Okay. So, Memo Swine Lead, we are holding a King's Rock here. This is holding a Focus Sash. And I think that is something what people have done already. It's first time for me, at least. We will fling the King's Rock to flinch its Memo Swine and break the Focus Sash. And we are in Torrent range. Fling, break the Focus Sash, basically, and kill this with Surf now. This will always Ice Shard on us, not always, but most likely. 9 out of 10 times it will Ice Shard, it can go for slow kill. Either way, we always survive. Max roll Ice Shard, it's calculated, is 65. Means we survive on exactly 1 HP, if this is a crit by the way, of course. We survive exactly on 1 HP with this IVs and with this level. What is absolutely enough for this fight, because Greninja will never switch in again. And we will always have the right bait. So we will click Surf here, get the Ice Shard. It's 9 out of 10 times, it's Ice Shard always here. And we always survive that. So, Surf kills. Now we will always get in the fish. And I need 2 mons for this, or basically 1 mon for getting a switch, basically. And that is making the part really hard. So this is Choice Scarfed. It's most of the time faster than your entire team. Most of the time. Kingdra is a really good switch in here. We don't even need max level on this, because we will just go out really fast here. And Kingdra can even tank 3 crits here, technically, if I go Sassy Nature. We will go for a flip turn here to get a free switch in. There is the flip turn. This was not even Citrus proc. It's absolutely okay. And this flip turn will mean that we will go to my Pult. Pult is faster than this Draco fish. Mish. And we will always kill this with Draco Meteor. We will drop a Draco. What that means for us is that we'll kill this before it can do anything now. Second thing, we can't bait Dragapult, because that's why we can't eat. We have a fast kill on Dragapult. Dragapult is basically also, the AI's Dragapult is also plus speed. And if I don't candy, we have a speed high. So we will Draco Meteor kill this and never bait Katana, because we also use the TM here. Flamethrower. So both investment was on Dragapult basically, and it could be the case that Flamethrower is a one-time investment, that we never used it again and we will scale Sucker Punch back. But it is really nice here in this fight. Dragapult will just do so much work. So we kill this with Draco Meteor. Never bait in Dragapult, never Katana, because even after -2, we have a kill with Flamethrower. And that means we always bait Gyarados here. the Mega Pokemon. So, press Draco Meteor, nothing else. Getting a minus special attack drop here, but is absolutely fine. And this should be Gyarados. Perfect. We can't get Intimidate because we are Clear Body, and that means we have a fast Druid KO still here. We obviously can't stay in because that would risk a crit here. Straight up on my Dragapult. Not a crit, we just die because Mega Evolution Crunch kills us. There's a risk now about this fight. I think that is the fiction. We will switch to Hydreigon, and there's a bug, by the way. And we will kind of use that bug as well. We will go to Hydreigon on Crunch exactly. We are fine against a crit drop. This can't Dragon Dance right now. Because my Dragon Darts was seeing on regular Gyarados a fast Druid KO. So, let's see the Crunch first. No drop is optimal. Optimal, okay. No crit and no drop is optimal here. So, the bug is, if you don't know that, Gyarados, Mega Gyarados, we all know that, is Mold Breaker. But Gyarados doesn't realize that. So it will not EQ here, according to my knowledge and according to a lot of people who have played this fight. So Gyarados doesn't even know it can attack me with EQ here. I think it would even be okay here right now, because we would never be dead to a crit. I'm pretty sure it can't do it. Here's the problem. It can really likely Dragon Dance, what is really good for us. It can just go for Crunch again, what is absolutely fine. But because Crunch and Waterfall have the same roles, it can go for Waterfall and flinch. And we need the slow switch in, that's why we have the Lagging Tail. It's fine if this happens once, because we have so much HP left and we are Bold Nature. If this happens multiple times, we could be in trouble here. But because it is so likely to as well just Dragon Dance here, because we are slower than the Gyarados, and we don't have a kill here basically, we should be most of the time safe. So we will slow U-turn here. We have the Lagging Tail to be always, we are also slower anyways. So maybe a Lagging Tail was not even worth it here. Yeah, I think Lagging Tail was even troll. I should go Citrus Berry here. Yeah, I think I calced before with Bold Nature. It's okay, it's okay. I think that is a mistake now that we have a Lagging Tail here, because it is faster than me anyways. So we press U-turn here. On exactly Waterfall. You fucking asshole. Okay. Phew! Yeah, we should have Citrus Berry here. That is a mistake already. Because it's faster than me already anyways. Because we was going for the relaxed nature. That is a mistake. It's okay. So we will go to Beedrill now, and that's the crazy part now. We got the slow switch in. Even if this goes for Dragon Dance, Beedrill is faster after that with Jolly Nature. So we will Mega Evolve and kill this with Leech Life now. And I think the fight is done, but that was a mistake. We should go for Citrus Berry. And after the U-turn chip, Jolly Nature doesn't kill always. But after the U-turn chip, 90% minimum damage with Leech Life. And that means this Gyarados dies here. Okay, and now we will always bait in slow kill. It's a slow kill because we are Jolly. Everything is a slow kill. This should always be Dragapult. And from full HP, we only bait exactly. And that's why it's important that we are full HP. Only Dragon Darts. Here's the next bug in this fight, or in this, Jolly support have a lot of bugs, that's the problem. So, the first Dragon Darts, like the first attack from the Dragon Darts, will get boosted and the second one not. So that means we need to count that. The first one will get boosted, the second one not. And if you hold a Citrus Berry, for example, and the first one crits you, and already puts you below 50%, what would basically proc the emergency exit, You get the citrus proc, and after that, the second darts will hit you, and you are not below 50%. It will check your exit after the second one will hit. So that's why we are not holding an item here at all. We could U-turn here. Is there any reason? I mean, why not? If we are faster already anyways, let's just U-turn. Holy crit. Okay, so according to my knowledge, this pre-damage is correct. This will always proc damages the exit. Aqua Hideout is done in a second, hopefully. But yeah, this is Aqua Hideout. Police support should always proc the emergency exit in a second. That's the darts. The first one is Dragon Gem boosted, the second one not. And this will always, and the first one can't already, basically, it could, but, and there's the exit. And that's why we don't hold the citrus berry. So the first one could already proc the exit. That was possible. And now we go to Dragapult and should win the fight. We outspeed because of the candy. And kill this with exactly a Dragon Darts now here. This will be a Raikou now. We have a Lumberry for this Raikou, because this Raikou have overlapping rules with everything. Like, not everything, but Thunderbolt and Scald. And we just double darts here. There's the Thunderbolt, we have a Lumberry for the Paralyze. Or for Scald, because Scald is also possible. And we can't have a burn here. We darts again. And for this Katana, we use the Flamethrower now here, because this is Katana. This Pokemon is doing so much damage. It's basically killing you with fucking non-step moves. Yeah, there's overlap between T-Bolt and Scald, because Raikou is holding a Water Gem. That makes it basically step. You can say. And Flamethrower, that's why we use the TM here, will always kill this Katana. And with that, Deathless, not entirely riskless, and I have done a small mistake. Mad fight is done. Holy shit, man. Yeah, that was a bit risky, sadly. We should have a Citrus Berry on Hydreigon and not a Lagging Tail. The Lagging Tail was completely useless there. I was just thinking about a slow U-turn. What was correct. We want to have a slow U-turn, but with the relaxed nature, I'm slower anyways. So just because if we get too many fictions with Waterfall, Citrus Berry was always a play here, actually. But thank you. Thank you. Not absolutely clean, but it was still decent. And yeah, we invested one candy here and one TM. I think the TM is fine. The candy can hurt in the end. But we have 5 candies and we will get 2 more candies. So let's see. Let's see. Thank you for watching. That's it. Tomorrow I will start calking the Titan Laser Gym probably. Let's see. Playing that Deathless is also the first time, for me it is the first time calking that gym Deathless completely. There was, I think, 2 trainers where I sacked something in the last victory. Or in the regular victory, basically. So yeah, let's see. Thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next stream.